Hi, Brendan. All right, so you guys, hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? All right, so I'm hoping that you guys can hear me over on Instagram Live. I finally got access to do streaming over on Live along with YouTube and Facebook. So I'm doing that all at one time right now. So I hope that you guys can hear me over on the Instagram Live. Although it doesn't look very good, but I'm having trouble loading. Joined. Okay. Um, Hello, everyone. Hello. Let me bring some comments over here so I can see. I'm going to be looking back and forth between the camera and the comments. Um, let's see here. This might be interesting because I have to watch Instagram Live separate from the rest of the comments in for YouTube and Facebook. They're usually all together in Ecamm, but they are separate. Um, all right, everybody is on Instagram. Okay, cool. The audio was off at the first, but I refreshed and now it's fine. Okay, awesome. Um, I thought I would just pop on and like have a little chit chat with you guys. I'm kind of coming to the end of my projects for the end of the month, and I thought I would just pop on and say, hey, I am taking the month of January off from making any content so that I can get this craft room in order. So I will be doing another D-stash. I will be going through a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I'll be doing it like I did last time, where I was like on a live and showing people what I was getting rid of. But also, just to let you know, I'm having a bite to eat also at the same time. Um, but I will be getting the craft room in order so that when I start creating again in the middle to end of January to get projects done for Friday, then I won't be driving myself crazy. So, one of the things that people have asked me about, and I will be making content for, is people want to see my fountain pen collection. And I think that's funny that I'm a card maker and people want to see my fountain pens and my inks and things like that. So I will be working on a series for that as well. And hopefully you guys can't hear me chewing. I hope not, because I don't. If you guys have any questions, just ask them and let me know, and I will work through them. And actually, Instagram looks a lot better than it was in the beginning because it was very pixelated, but now it seems to be okay. Thank you about the glasses. Mm, so you can hear it. Okay, I'll stop doing that. I'll stop chewing while I talk here because I know that can be bothersome to some people. Um, so yeah, I will be working on some videos showing off my fountain pens and my inks and the notebooks that I use and things like that. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. It's going to be a new thing for me that I'll be doing. I'm not quite for sure how I'll do it or how comfortable I'll be, because I'm going to show you my idea is to show you some of my fountain pens, and then we'll be doing some ink swatching of the inks that I have. I do have bottles of inks and I do have samples, and I think it would be fun just to swap those out and or swatch them out so people can see what they look like and go from there. Stationery pens are card making cousins. That is very true. I'll also try to be incorporating fountain pen inks into card making, which is possible. Also, tomorrow, you guys, I'll be doing a live for Picket Fence Studios. It'll be at 7 p.m. Central, so it is scheduled. I hope you'll be here to watch that and have fun with me. And I'm not for sure how well that's going to go. Lives always, you know, make me nervous, but we will try to have as much fun as possible. And then while we're sitting here, you guys, you want to, this is my new planner for this year. It's a Hobonichi Cousin. I love it already. I've been working in it since December. You guys can see that I've been working in it, doing some ink swatches, trying to like figure out some things. So super excited to be working in that this year. It's my first time working in a Hobonichi Cousin, so it's going to be interesting to learn how it works and all that great stuff. Adventures with Ricky. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I will be doing a de-stash of things, and I'll probably do it like how I did it last time with with like boxes. Just kind of like a blind box sell like I did last time, and I that was pretty successful, and I think it will be successful again. I'm taking the month of January off. I'm reorganizing the craft room. I'm trying to make things more workable for me. Hi, Spellbinders. Hello. Nice to see you here. And trying to get it more functional for me and for how I craft. It's been 2 years since I've done the craft room, like rehaul and redid things. So I'll probably do another craft room tour when I'm done cleaning up. I was thinking about filming as I cleaned up, but I'm only one person and I don't have a person to hold a camera or anything like that. So probably what I'll do is I'll do some documenting to show what it looks like, because you guys, hot mess. It's real bad, real bad. I haven't really had time to go through my stuff and put it away, put it in envelopes. I have started cutting paper for the envelopes and things like that. So it's going to be very time consuming, but I can't wait until it's done. And I'll be able to start refreshed new on design teams. I am only going to be on 2 design teams next year officially. So that's going to free up a lot of my time to be able to do things of, working on my own, and just making projects that I want to make and not based on, team projects and things like that. So that's going to be nice. I will be doing some guest designing every now and then, but I won't be like on 4 dedicated teams and putting content out every week for them. So that'll give me more time to actually keep this room in order also. So anyone have any questions you would like to ask? Hello, not afraid of color. Hello. Hi, Mary. I can't tell how many people are watching on Instagram though. That's interesting. I can't see how many people are logged in and watching me. Huh. Interesting. Hi, Tracy. Sorry, I can your little picture is like this little, so I can't really see you because you're kind of on my desk. You're far away, actually. Hi, Texas. Hello. Um, 10, 10. I don't even know what that's referring to. What did I ask like 3 seconds ago that you needed to? Oh, 10 people are watching. Okay, got it. Duh. Too funny. What's interesting is I think the delay is less on Instagram than it is on Facebook and YouTube, which is interesting. Um, and yeah, what do you guys think about the porn stash? I'm rocking it, the caterpillar. That's what I like to call it. Hi, Amarita. Hello. Hi. It needs friends. Oh, you guys, I'm so tired. I can't wait until Christmas vacation. It's going to be nice. What is your favorite brand of fountain pen? Um, you know, it's a good question. I think the most fountain pen brand that I have is Twisby and Lamy. Or Lamy. So I like both of those. I do have pens that I've never written in yet, so I'm kind of working on that. I will give you guys like a little preview of kind of what I'll be doing. So this, wait, let me see. I need to turn on the downward facing camera. Let's see here. Let me get some things out of the way. There's some things here that you're not supposed to see yet, so I need to make sure that's out of frame. Let's see here. There we go. So I have this little book here. I'm a goatee girl. Yeah, me too. I have this little book here. It's a Midori book. And this is what I'm going to be using for the catalog of my pens. So as you saw in my story or my reel last night, you saw that I have about 69 pens. Just to let you guys know, not all of those are expensive. So don't be coming for me in the comments. Some of these pens are like $1.50, $2, so they're not super expensive. So don't be coming for me. I don't know if you guys can see the little tiny screen when I switch over. Let me see what it looks like. Because I think on Instagram you can only see like up and down. And you can't see yeah, you guys can't see the tiny screen. But everybody else can see the little tiny screen. But anyway, we'll just go to that downward facing. So let's see. When my husband had a mustache, he called it a cookie duster. Oh God, not the cookie duster. Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm dying. Ooh. Hi Eric. No, we're not inks watching today. You guys, Eric, my friend, is here. He lives here in Chicago, has a stationery store online, and I will be showing off some of his inks and letting you guys see those. Probably be some of the first ink swatches that I do. Eric, I was just explaining. that my system is going to be, I have to go back and forth between the cameras. It's kind of hard. But I have this book here that catalogs all my pens and what they're inked in and what date they've been inked. But as you can see, a lot of them are blank because they've never had ink in them. So you'll see a few in here that have entries. These are just new entries here. So I'll be doing that. And it was the Cookie Organic. And so I'll have this little book. This is what this is for. Then I have two other notebooks here that are basically the same notebook. It's just bigger. This one is going to be for samples that I have of ink swatching. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do some ink swatching in each one of these quadrants. I might break these down to even smaller ones depending. And we'll be doing them in here. And then in this notebook, I will be using another notebook, and this will be for bottles. So any bottle that I have, I will be putting them in here. So the reason I'm doing it this way is because whenever I get a sample of an ink, and if I like it, I'll be able to register it. If I don't like it, it'll still be in here, and I'll just say I don't like the ink, so that I make sure that I don't buy bottles of those inks or double buy or anything like that. So I'll always have a version of it. And probably what I'll have is an online version of this also, just to make sure that, like, if I'm at a store, that I don't buy an ink that I already have. So that's what my project is. Christy's probably like, Ricky, why do you have these notebooks when you have a gabillion Archer and Olive notebooks? Fabulous question, Christy. That's because when I was using the Archer and Olive notebook, and it may be just this one, I didn't try it out on a smaller one, but the ink was being pulled, it was getting sucked into the paper too much. So it really wasn't showing like what the effects of the ink was. So this is kind of what we'll be going for, but in this smaller notebooks. So this is what you guys will be kind of seeing. I'll be showing off like the sheen and the glitter and stuff like that in the paper, in the ink, and on the paper. So that's what we'll be working with. So hopefully you guys will be here along for the ride for that. I know ink pens probably aren't every card maker's kind of thing, but you know, it will be fun. Thank you, Eric. Actually, I have your inks right here. I do want to show them off. This is, here we go. Let me turn the box so you don't see my address. So these are the inks from his store, and he has like a little sticker in here, and it's Amarillo Stationery, or if you're real country, Amarillo. So that's a stationery store. It is online. So if you guys want to support a local business, you guys could do that. He's an awesome person. He lives actually pretty close by. We might try to get together and, you know, maybe collaborate or something, and we'll go from there. But these are the inks that he supplied to me that I will be doing reviews for and doing the ink swatching and showing people. So they're really cool, and I like it. One of the reasons I like the inks is because they come with a stand. So like inside the box, it comes with a wooden stand. Like that. So it also has a pen holder, so you can, let me bring out one of mine. So you can put your pen there. Isn't that cool? It's fun. So yes, I will be showing this off pretty soon in one of my first ink swatching videos. So thank you, Eric, for supplying those to me. You guys make sure that you check out his store because it's amazing. He has some really cute stuff. And yeah, he also has this really cute sticker. Station Nerdy. So cute. If you have Robert Oster ink bottles, the stand also fits those. Oh, awesome. I think I only have one of his inks actually. And that is, look at me. I'm supposed to be saving this for content for another time, but, oh, actually that's in a different box. I have a couple, y'all, I have a couple boxes of ink. Don't ask, don't question, just accept it. Yes, follow Eric's store. He has some great stuff in there. So yeah, anyway, let me check some comments. So I was getting my dinner. Did you have an announcement? You don't want. The only announcement is that I'll be doing a live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central for Picket Fence Studios. I hope that you guys will come over and join me. I will be doing it on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. What I have to remember for Instagram is I have to stay in this one little spot. This one little spot for you guys. Let me see where it shows up on the screen because I have to make sure that I keep up with that. So like right here, I have to make sure that I keep everything in the center. I'm not for sure how well that's going to go, but yeah. So I'll have to keep everything in this little area. Not for sure how well that's going to go on Instagram. So we'll have to figure that out. Yeah, I only have one Robert Oster ink, so I'll have to look into more of those. Let's see. What else? Somebody, let me go back to. I've always wanted to catalog all the inks. Look at the beautiful packaging. Yes. When I'm filming, I put washi tape on the outside of where the camera shows to keep me. Oh, Jalissa, that's a good tip. I may do that. Yes, that's awesome. Look, everybody knows the washi trick except for me. Julissa over on YouTube said it, and then Eric and Christy said it over on Instagram. So that was, thank you. That's smart. Hi Tammy, hello. It's hard, like it's interesting because for some reason I can only see comments coming through Instagram, like on the Instagram page on the computer. It doesn't come through my regular comments on Ecamm for Facebook and YouTube. I hope they fix that because that's a little annoying. I'll remind you later so you don't have to write. Actually, I should probably just put the tape down now because I have it right here. Let's do that. Let's tape the frame. Tape the frame with Ricky. Let's see. Let's wait for the camera to show up. I need to be able to see it. Because I have to look on. Okay, so I can go over a little bit more. Okay, so right here. We're getting it, y'all. We're getting it. Teamwork makes the dream work. You are correct. And then let's see. That looks good. We're doing it, y'all. We're doing it. And I think maybe right here. Let's see. Looks good. Actually, this can come up. This can go over just a little bit more. Can go a little bit more, actually. We're doing it, y'all. And then, let's see, right here. We are doing the thing. Ooh, we can go down more. I think we got it, like right. I think we got this. Y'all, we got the frame down. So now all I need to do is make some kind of tool where that I can always have this here, because I can't always have the tape on the glass mat. I can't do that. That's gonna drive me insane. So I need to figure out some kind of tool that I can place down here that I can put maybe some sticky on the back. Actually, I can cut a piece of paper. How is this? Oh, okay. So I could probably do a 12 by, what is this? 12 by 7. And I could lay it down, probably. We'll have to get that figured out. You guys, why can't Instagram just play along? Like, come on. Like, just get it together, be like Facebook and YouTube, and let us all like be calm and stuff. I do have about 1,000,000,000,000,000 miles of washi tape. So I could make a stencil, that's true. Yeah, for Instagram Lives, it has to be within this small space for it to show up. So if you're doing, like if I was using this camera to film reels, everything that I'd filmed in the reel would have to be in this rectangle. If it's outside the rectangle, you wouldn't be able to see it. So that's kind of like when I was doing reels, I was using my phone, and you could put the phone in the direction that it needs to be. But because these cameras film wide angle, it doesn't work that easily. So you have to do everything, like you have to mark this stuff off. Yes, this is a glass mat. Let me. It is a glass mat, and it is amazing. And I will put a link down to it for you guys. But I don't know why it's taking me. I'm trying to get to my link tree, but it's taking me to someone else's link tree. That's weird. Oh, here we go. I'll get the link for you so you can see which one it is. I do have a code too, so if you use Bromero20, you can actually get 20% off your order as well, which is pretty nice. There you go. Hi, Picket Fence Studios. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Tomorrow I'll be doing a live for you guys, so I hope that all your followers will be there. I'm going to make a little listing in the Picket Fence Studios group too, unless you do that. But if not, I'll do that tonight. Yeah, but I can't have this tape on here all the time, Christy. Like, that will drive me insane. Like, I can't do that. Wow. Hello, Sri Lanka. So fun. Thank you so much for being here. Sharpie the frame, then wash. No, I can't have any dark marks on this mat. I cannot do that. But I will make the frame. That's a good idea, Christy, just to have a just cut out a frame and then put it here. I think that's a good idea. What about under the mat? Shannon, I would like that, but the thing is that I can't, the mat, the numbers are like, they're part of the board. I can't separate the numbers. So it's just, I'm going to have, whenever I do a live, like tomorrow, I'll leave this on because tomorrow I'll be doing a live, but like if I'm not doing any kind of live situation, then I'll just have to redo this every time. Oh my gosh, you are so nice. I'm gonna say I can't read your name far from here. Lasandi, I believe, is what I'm seeing. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I'm able to help you learn things about cards. Yes, Julissa. I don't. Is it Julissa or Ulissa? Do you pronounce the J? I'm not for sure, but yes, it is great. You can design your own glass mat there. They also have a glass mat of the month. So every month they come out with a new glass mat with a different pattern or color. So you can keep an eye out on that too. Yes, the pint-sized pouncers, they're amazing. I haven't used them yet, but might try to use them tomorrow. But they are so cute. I love me a miniature anything. Julissa, actually. Julissa. Okay. Julissa. Got it. Waiting to see more magical cards from you. Oh, thank you so much. Baby pouncers. What are you having to redo? I am late to the party. Oh, hey, Berta. Let me go down to the downward facing camera. I am live right now on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. But for Instagram, I have to stay within this boundary for you guys to see what I'm making. So everyone helped me come up with a little pattern here for the tape so that you guys could see what I'll be making. Hello, Bert from the Philippines. Hello. Hi, Jill in Texas. So they were just helping me with this, Berta. Oh, Chrissy, it would pick up the embossing powder, but I try not to get any of that on my desk. But I can also use this tape. I can reuse it for the die machine for, whenever I need to use it for that. Hi, Shannon in Maryland. Let's see, how many people are watching me over on YouTube? And I got 12 people on YouTube. How many people are watching on Instagram? I can't tell. Oh my God, it made your voice super deep for a second. Hi, Terry. Hi, Berta. 14. Awesome. Thank you. Um, Hopefully, I can get some more people. You guys that are coming in tomorrow, I will be doing a live for Picket Fence Studios, and I will be live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So I'm super excited. I just got access to doing lives on Instagram. It's a little confusing because I have to do everything separate from everything else, but it seems to be working okay. Is there absolute chaos on your floor in the room? Everything looks neat. Yes. Back here, it looks okay. It's a little messy. It's not bad, but all of this, not so much. I'm going to do a little video and show you guys what it looks like before I start doing my destash and cleaning up and organizing. Um, Thank you, Journey Coach Jen. Thank you. In Instagram, you have a good fade out in the background. Yeah, you can't really tell because it's the camera that I have. I have the lens that I'm using blurs out the back, so you can't really see a lot. But um, Shannon over on Facebook says, I just started learning to make cards and I started finding your videos. I'm glad I did. You make awesome cards and I love the way you make them. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Tomorrow on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, I'll be live at 7 p.m. Central. And I'll be putting a reminder out there on Instagram and Facebook. And I'll try to see if I can. I already have it set up for YouTube. So you should be able to go there, click notify me, and that'll let you know once I'm on. Um, Lasandi says, can you show us your craft room? Looks beautiful around. I can't show it to you right now because it's a mess. But if you want to get a general idea of what my craft room looks like, if you go over to YouTube and go onto my channel and maybe type in craft room tour, you'll be able to see how this looked when I reset it. And initially it was like all nice and clean and brand new. I'm not messy, I'm creative. um, oh my gosh. Uh, Julissa says, thank you. If a stranger saw this room, they'd sign me up for Hoarders Crafters Edition. I don't think there's really a Crafters Edition. I also keep doing like this because I feel like that I keep seeing broccoli in my teeth, but I guess I'm not. I'm not. I'm just being a little crazy. Thank you, Lasandi. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that you really enjoy them. And I should be having some new videos coming out soon, so you'll have those over on YouTube. And yeah. Kelly over on Instagram says, my husband claims that I have a craft house, not a room, the whole house. That's not so bad. I mean, what's wrong with that? Julissa says, well, there should be a crafter's edition because we'd all subscribe, don't you think? Definitely would subscribe to that because anytime I see something where I'm like, I think I'm pretty bad, but I see someone's worse, it makes me feel so much better about myself. There is nothing wrong with having a craft house. I wish I had a craft house. It would be amazing. Tony and I actually own the condo next door to us also. And I was like, do we have to rent that out to someone? Because I would love for it to be my studio. Christy on Instagram says, my inner paper dragon will not be parted from the preciousness. Gotta check my phone. Sorry. 1 second, guys. Okay. Um, Imagine making it, or Julissa says, imagine making it rentable craft house for other crafters to vacation. Um, I wish I could do that, Julissa, but it is against the condo association rules. We're not allowed to rent out our units for like businesses or Airbnbs or anything like that. So I like the Brome home. That's a good idea, Journey Coach Jen. It's my Brome home. I like that, the Brome home. That when I have a crafty bed and breakfast, it's going to be called the Brome home. I love it. I'm stealing it, and you're not making any money from it. Sorry. Oh, it's Jen Gross. Okay. See, this is the thing. I don't relate people's real names to their usernames because I can barely remember either. So, so in about 5 minutes, when I go and say, "Oh, Journey Coach Jen," oh, I mean, Jen Gross, like I'm not going to remember it. I'm really bad about that. Shannon wants to know, when did I start making cards? I started making cards about 7 years ago. I think this was just my 7th year. I remember my first card that I made or sent out was a Halloween card. So I was probably making them a few months before that. And yeah, I've been making cards ever since then. Lasandi says, what are you making today? I did not make anything today, actually. I am doing a live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook for Picket Fence Studios. So I will be creating for them. I've done a little pre work for that, but outside of that, I have not made anything today because I've been procrastinating in starting this room. And I actually have the whole month of January to actually work on the room, but I'm already getting anxious because it's like there's so much to do. I don't know if I can get it done in a month. Although I do have kind of like a written schedule already in the planner of what days I'm gonna be doing what things, but I think I might be maybe giving myself a little bit too much credit in the fact that I'll get certain things done on certain days. Hi, Yvette from San Diego. Hello. But I've kind of planned it out the first half of the month. I am going to actually a crafty bed and breakfast here in Illinois called the Messy Bun. And I'm going to be working on, I'm going to take all the boxes, all the stamps and everything that I have out on the floor that need to be organized. They're all coming with me along with envelopes and cardstocks, and I'm going to label maker, and I'm going to work on that all weekend long to get all of that done so that when I come back, I can put that stuff away. That's the plan, at least. I also may just go there and sleep and like get a massage and chill out. I'm going to set, Shannon says, I'm going to set an alert on my phone to try to make it for tomorrow. That would be awesome. Yeah, I'll try to create an event also for you to be able to sign up for that so that you can kind of get a reminder also. I'll have to remember to do that once I log off. Lasandi, yeah, I hope I'm saying your name right, Lasandi. Yes, you'll be able to join live tomorrow. I will be live at 7 p.m. Central. I'm sorry, I'm not for sure what time that is in Sri Lanka, but I will be on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So you can join me anytime there. Good night, Shannon. Have a good night. Yvette, it'll be 7 p.m. Central tomorrow. Lisa Gordon says, hi, Ricky, hugs. It's the lady from Simon Create you met that said you were cuter in person. I know, I know. Hi, Lisa. You make me blush. Yes, that's 8 p.m. Eastern. I don't do the maths or the time zones. It's 8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Western or Pacific. Sunny, you love seeing my room. Not right now. You wouldn't. It's a hot mess. It's it's bad, you guys. Like I have all this stuff that I need to put away and go through. I will be doing. If you're new logging on, I will be doing a D stash probably at the end of January. So you guys keep an eye out for that. I'll talk about it. I'll just be doing the same thing that I did last time, where I just put a bunch of stuff in a box. There'll be a price, and you pay for, and I'll ship it out to you. So we'll see how that goes. Sonny, yeah, the thing is I've been crafting, but I can't move in my craft room. So I need to be able to move in order to get things done. So that's my problem. Like you can't see this, but right here I have like 14 boxes right below me. Anyone else have any questions, concerns? If not, I think I'll go ahead and log off so I can mentally prepare myself for tomorrow's live so I don't like drive myself crazy. I'll give it a few moments, and if not, then we will say our goodbyes and we'll be there tomorrow. I'm concerned your broccoli is now cold. It is definitely cold. You have magical hands and a creative mind. Can't take my eyes away from your magical cards. Hi, Mary from Minneapolis. Um, oh my gosh, you guys are so nice. All right, so I think I'm gonna go. Remember tomorrow is live at 7 p.m. Central. I'm going to be live on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. I would love to have you there talking and chatting with me as I walk through the process of making this card. And yeah, if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope you have a great day. And I will talk to you all later. Bye. Mwah.